Good morning. This is going to be about why I did the affiliate links for y'all. Um, I've had some ladies who were just really, for lack of a better way to put it, kind of starting at the bottom. And I don't mean that in a condescending way or a cruel way. I just mean like, did not have what looked like the upper hand in the situation with a narcissist and having to leave and get out. And of course, money is, typically the number one thing that's in the way. Not having it, not having the money. So I got to thinking about it, and I thought about what I could do to make a difference in that, and how to, and even people who aren't like in that kind of situation, who just need a side gig. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't have to be that you're trying to escape your narcissistic partner. This could just be you just need some extra cash somehow, right? I decided to do the affiliate links because I've done that before for other people, like sold other people stuff and made money or whatever. So I knew how it worked and everything, and I knew what a good deal was, and like what it meant to have like a good deal in like a good agreement is what I mean, in the selling, like commissions and taxes and stuff like that. So when I got on, I use a website called Thrivecart. I think it's a British website, and that's where I started when I was selling somebody else's stuff. And it was a business coach, and she's unbelievable. She's like some kind of millionaire in Florida, and she's fantastic. I learned some good stuff from her. But I thought, and I've been doing that, and I was like, there's got to be like a better way. There has to be a better way that I can help people that are, really starting from nothing, who just need whatever they can get. And a lot of women that are married to or living with, really awful narcissistic partners need some kind of secret side money to start building on their own where they can get out. And women have all kinds of tricks because of how stifled marriage can be, but especially with somebody that awful. Marriage can be a prison. And if he's got the control to where you're like a prisoner, I don't have any other way to put it. Like if it's like that, women have to come up with all kinds of stuff, like all kinds of ways to squirrel money away, using coupons, getting gift cards, whatever, returning items and things like that, just whatever. And it's come down to every time one of our like human rights is stripped from us, we have to get more and more conniving, and that's just the result. That's just the result you get. I don't have any. I'm not going to write some 200-page essay on psychology on why this happens. It just does. That's just how it goes. The more you corner somebody, the more cunning they have to get. And women especially are good at outthinking people. We may not be strong enough to break your neck, but goddamn it, we're smarter. And we have to be smarter, and we have to outthink constantly. We have to constantly be 3 steps ahead mentally, in order to protect ourselves because of the unsafe environment. And that's why you see women get out of cars and they have to look around. It's like a swivel head, just like always looking around. Okay. 3 different kinds of weapons on you. Gotta hurry up and get in the store. You gotta hurry up and lock the car when you get in. You gotta do this. You gotta. And it's just shit like that. And you live on edge like that, because you have to. And I wish I had like a better way to say that, but I don't. Because I know what it's like, and there's no way to sugarcoat that. I'm not Willy Wonka. Like, it's just, it is what it is. And, so, it's just, it is. That being the case, especially with a narcissistic partner who might have taken your debit cards, might have hidden your keys somewhere, has all the bank account information locked away somewhere, in a file cabinet with the fucking key, with the key crammed up his ass to where you can't get it, and some of these clowns, I wouldn't be surprised if they really did it, because they're hiding a lot of they're hiding a lot, you know what I mean? So, and I mean that in more than one way. Hiding a lot of their feelings, so they don't mind cramming things up their ass to hide it. That's what I'm trying to get at. But I mean, if it's like that, and there's a lot of women in that situation, but if it's that bad and you need some secret way to just squirrel some money away, like in your cheeks, that selling other people's shit is a good way to do it. If you know what you're selling, if you understand it, and but most of all, if you can appreciate what you're selling. And I apply that to my own shit every day. I appreciate what I do, and I appreciate the things I say to people, and my teachings, and the help I give, and I appreciate the people who receive it and who buy from me, and I have a lot of gratitude and appreciation for that. So that is probably the biggest thing, is being glad about what you're doing. So, and I'm not going to do that thing that like the new spiritual gurus are doing, where they tell you that gratitude is the only way and you better be grateful for it, or else the universe isn't going to deliver. I don't really believe in that either. I think that's kind of manipulative. But I will say that just to know the quality, and to know and appreciate the quality of what you're selling is one of the biggest parts about it. And if you need to read about my courses, to know what you're selling before you sell them, you can go to my website and read it. I did like a paragraph. I could add more information, and honestly I might, but if you have any questions about it, whatever, you can just message me. I'm everywhere, y'all. Just message me, ask me about it, and I can explain, whatever. But the How to Stop Attracting Narcissists, that is a video course. It's 9 videos long. Each video is like 30 minutes. It's extremely in-depth. Each topic is like, we cover all kinds of stuff. Your child's psychology, your habits, the way you see yourself, the way you see other people, what kind of clarity or insight the narcissist can bring to you by showing you, the things that they flare up in you are things that you need to look at in order to heal those parts and not attract somebody like that again. That's the whole point. And then at the end of the course, my last video on there is why you shouldn't be afraid of the narcissist anyway. And I go over that. And basically that person is human, and they can only do so much. It seems like they've got, everything under control, and it seems like they've got the world eaten out of their hand, and it seems like they can just really ruin you if they get pissed off enough and stuff like that. But really, this person can only do so much to you, and they act like they know the law. And if it is a lawyer or something like that, there's still ways. Like, you can get a lawyer that knows that person, that understands that person well enough. There's always a way to figure it out. There's always a way. But that's the How to Stop Attracting Narcissists course. There is the complete Reiki Master Teacher course. And I mean complete, like, there's a lot of stuff in there. And the layout is good. We go over the chakras, we go over the etheric bodies, we go over the schools of yoga, we go over, of course, the history of it and how it came to the States, and all that good stuff, and just like how to run your business with it. If you want to work online, if you want to have if you want to do it in person, what to expect as a teacher. When you're teaching students, what to expect as a student, what to expect as a client, what to expect as a practitioner when you're like doing your hands on the client, all that kind of stuff. It's very thorough. And then the last one I did was Healing the Wounded Feminine, and that is a long one, and it's everything that women have learned. Well, there's stuff I would have missed. There's no way to put everything in there. You know what I'm saying? It would have taken forever to put together. But like, a lot of the things that women have learned that that we've been taught about ourselves that is hurtful towards us and is keeping us down, and how to see that for what it is, and how to rectify it, and not live that way anymore. Like, not live thinking that way anymore, or telling yourself bad things about yourself, and how to see where you've held yourself down by believing what you've been taught and shit like that, and how to really see yourself in a better light, and therefore see other women in a better light, and not be worried about competition, and not be worried about attention, and not be worried about who's getting more attention from men, and who's going to excel Because there's some women who walk in the room and they're like, you know, there's some women that are like me. They walk in the room and they just see other women doing stuff. You know, it's not, there's nothing impactful. Like, there's no goal, you know, in mind or whatever. It's not like that. It's just, okay, you know, we're just in this room hanging out. But there are some women who walk in the room and they see other women in there and they look around and they size up every single individual woman in there, and they think to themselves, okay, now, well, where is she on the scale? Where does she fall in the pecking order? Who is she compared to me? You know, what does she lack that I can um, you know, double in myself or whatever, and shit like that. And that's no way to live. That is no way to live. And I have seen women like that, and that's no way to live. There's no reason to be doing that. So just shit like that. And I covered all kinds of topics, but so those are the courses. But like I say, you know, when you're starting from the bottom and you really just need whatever kind of side income you can get, there's nothing weird with this. You don't pay me anything or anything like that. It's not like that. All you need is a PayPal account. You can make a secret PayPal account, you know, that nobody knows about. You don't have to have a bank account. I think you can just use PayPal on its own. You can get a card. You can get it in your name. If you are in a situation where somebody's going through your mail, have it mailed to somebody else and go down there and pick it up. When you're out running errands or something, or have somebody, you know, have it delivered to your neighbor, and a neighbor that you can trust, and have that neighbor, you know, run it over to your house or something, or go over there after your narcissist goes to work or something like that and go pick it up. There's always a way. But you can get your PayPal account. You can, yeah, and so once you do that, and then you get on the website, and when you get on the website, it's going to ask for your name, your email address, the business name. The business name is like, it's me, but you can put whatever you want for that. If you just want to put Miranda, or you want to put your own name, it doesn't really matter. I don't think Thrivecart cares. And then the only thing that's weird is when it asks for affiliate link. Affiliate ID. When it asks for affiliate ID, that is your username that you want to create to use on your website. So that can be whatever you want. It's not anything weird. You sign up, it's going to hook you to your PayPal, and it's like 3 steps. It's really easy. It's no big deal. You link your PayPal, and then it takes you back to Thrivecart, and then I think after that it just shows you what your links are, and you just copy and paste them anywhere. You can embed them on a blog or your website or whatever, and you can share your links to anybody, anywhere. It doesn't matter. So yeah, after that you just take off. You know what I mean? Just do your thing. And anybody who trusts you and who knows you well enough to trust you with $100 is going to pay you. Now the course itself is $100, so when you sell it, it's going to be $100 to your friend or whoever it is you're selling it to. They will pay $100. You will get $30 for each sale. So it's not bad. If you can make it 1 sale a day, you'd be doing pretty damn good. I mean, for not being able to go anywhere, not being able to leave the house, not being able to whatever. If you're like real restricted, obviously the more people you know, the better, because you've got more opportunity to sell, but you don't have to know everybody in town. It's not like that. This is the internet. You can put shit anywhere you want. So don't look at anything as a limitation. If you know 5 people and you only have 5 friends, I'm right there with you. 5 like genuine friends. If I can even name 5, I'd probably more like 3, but if that's your circle, tell them to tell all their friends. Use all the avenues that you possibly can. There is no such thing as being stuck. You can, expand as far as you want to expand. You just take advantage of every single thing. You just sit and think until you come up with something, and you just run with it. And that's the only way to start. That's the only thing that's going to make a difference. You just have to take advantage of everything that's out there. But there's no such thing as being stuck, and there's no such thing as not having any options or not having any possibilities. There's always a possibility. But that's why I did that, is because there's so many women that are really stuck on the bottom who just need whatever they can get to build their money to get out the door. And I just thought the affiliate links was a good idea, because especially for women who are already my client and already know me, they already know what kind of shit I sell and what I do and how I work and what I'm like to work with and stuff like that. So they're even better at explaining what they're selling. You know what I mean? So it's like, and you don't have to be good at sales. Don't let this scare you. This is not. I'm not particularly good at sales. Like, I don't push people and stuff like that, and um, I don't have some, bachelor's in marketing, whatever the fuck. I don't have any of that. But my shit sells, number one, because I'm honest. I think my honesty is probably what helps me the most. Is I'm honest and I'm straightforward, and I say things just the way they are. And when I tell stories, I tell things exactly as they happened, and I don't fuck around, and I don't twist shit. I just put it the way it is. And I think that's probably the biggest thing that helps me. So if you can be sincere with whoever it is you're trying to sell to or trying to help, because the course that you're selling them is not just for you to make money. It's not just something they're buying just because. It's not like makeup, you know what I mean? This is something that's going to help them advance in their life. This is something that's going to help them figure themselves out. This is something that's going to help them go into business. This is something that's going to help them heal themselves and or heal others. So you're not just making money for the hell of it. It's not like that. We're helping people, and you have to think of that first when you're selling something to somebody, because it's not just a sale. It's are you enjoying what you're talking about, and are you enjoying what you're giving this person? And that's like the foundation. So the money hungry thing, and you're not money hungry. You're trying to survive. So don't let guilt and shit like that get in the way, because you can cut off so much money by twisting for yourself what you're trying to do and twisting it into something it's not. So don't do that to yourself. You're helping people, you're helping yourself, and that's it. I mean, yeah, I'm making money off it too, but we're helping people because of what it is we're selling. We're selling something that helps people get their insight on themselves and helps them figure themselves out. That helps everyone, especially the Reiki one, because once they buy that, they can learn the Reiki. They'll get their attunement from me, and then they can go into business for themselves. They can turn around and make money doing their Reiki. They can create their own Reiki course and sell that. So it's like, it just keeps going on forever. And there's no reason to feel bad about making a little bit of money off of that. There's just no reason, but, and don't be afraid. You don't have to start with a certain group or anything like that. Don't be afraid. Just put it out there, because you never know who's going to buy. You never know who's going to buy. It could be somebody that never talks to you, and they'll see you selling something and they'll be like, oh. So there's no predicting it. There's no way to know. Just put it out there and just see what happens. So that's why I did that, and that has been a really great way for clients to just get some cash put aside. Even if you're not my client, you don't have to know who the hell I am. You don't even have to like me. It doesn't matter. If you don't know me, or you don't give a shit about me or whatever, and you just want to take advantage of my shit and make your own money, then do that. I don't care. It's not going to offend me. It's not going to hurt my feelings. Make some damn money. You may as well. We're sitting here on the phone all day long. You may as well make some money doing it. I can't believe the people that are on, Facebook or Instagram have 38,000 followers, whatever, and they don't monetize that shit. Maybe some of them do, but I'm just saying. And you don't need a lot of followers to make money. You do not. I don't have that many. I got 3,000 on Facebook, but on Instagram I have 800 something followers, and then TikTok's 250 or something like that. And that's not a whole lot, but I mean, it hasn't, it obviously doesn't matter. You can stack your cash. You can make your dough. You can do it. So that's why I did the affiliate links, is because I wanted to help, and I had to think of a way. I had to think of something, and it's an easy way. It's just easy. It's easy. I also have it to where the payout is immediate. So as soon as you make a sale, it should go straight to your $30 for each sale that you do should go straight to your PayPal account. And like I say, you can get a card. You can get a PayPal card. My hair is ridiculous today. I'm sorry. You can get a PayPal card and just use that. And use that as your bank account. You can shop with it and stuff. And and just have that, and like nobody will know. So but yeah, that's it. That's the affiliate links. And every once in a while I'll put out a video about the links, just to like keep everybody up to date on stuff. I think what I'm also going to start doing to show like how well this works, I'm going to probably about once a month maybe I'll post a screenshot, because I do it from my laptop, so it's easier to see on the laptop, but I'll post like a print screen of the sales and stuff so y'all can see exactly what I'm talking about. Because I tell you, it makes a difference. Because the courses are $100 each, and then you make 30%, so it's $30 per sale. And that really, I'm really glad I did this. Like, I'm so glad I did the links for y'all, because it's been so helpful, and it has really helped y'all expand and take some control in your lives. And it's just easy. And like I say, you don't have to be good at sales. You don't have to know shit about sales. Just be sincere with people. Just be sincere and be friendly, and just be real. And people appreciate honesty. And even if they say no, that doesn't mean they'll say no forever. It just may be a temporary no. They may just have to wait until payday. That's it. You know, a lot of us have had to do that, so don't let that bother you. They could be too embarrassed to tell you why they can't pay for it or whatever. It doesn't matter. If someone says no, just say, okay, that's fine, you know, I'm here when you're ready or whatever, and just leave it at that. You don't have to be pushy. You don't have to chase every dollar. You don't have to chase that that sale or that buyer or whatever. It's not like that. If you can appreciate what you're selling, it's not going to matter if one person buys it, buys it or not, because the next person probably will. You just never know. You can't predict it. That's why, because you can't predict it, you shouldn't torture yourself with trying to figure it out. Especially when you make a sale and you're happy for like 5 seconds, and then your next thought is, can I do this again? Can I maintain this? Can I make this kind of money again? Can I do this again? Even if it's just $30. For some people, $30 is a lot. You know, especially for someone who's not used to selling stuff and doesn't know what that's like or whatever. Somebody can make a sale that they don't expect they'll make, and they'll be like, oh my god, that's so incredible. I just sold something. That's incredible. And it's like really empowering, you know, because it means that somebody trusted you. And it feels good. It really does. But 5 seconds into it, you'll start questioning yourself to see, you know, if it'll happen again, or or whatever. And you don't need to be doing that to yourself. You don't have to do that. Just enjoy the fact that the shit sold, and that you made progress, and that you can check something off your list. You reached a milestone, whatever. And just let yourself enjoy that. Let your nervous system enjoy what you've done, you know, and just let that really sink in. And let your nervous system get used to feeling successful. And once you get used to that, you can align with it better, and you won't have as many mental blockages and emotional blocks to aligning with money and getting yourself closer to your goals and shit like that. Because like, the more normal you can make it feel for yourself, the better it'll be, and like the closer you'll get to it. That's the best way I can describe it. It's just, you have to get your nerves accustomed to accomplishing that. But you know, yeah, I could probably go more into that, like money mindset kind of stuff, because that's a good topic actually. But that's basically why I did the affiliate links. So I'm gonna leave it at that. Just figured out how to explain that. So if you want to know more, you can message me or whatever, and I'll tell you all about it. And then if you just want to go sign up and just go do it, go for it. You go to my website, and go down to my links, and it'll say make money selling my courses. I've got 3 so far. I'm going to start working on another one. It's going to be how to step into the dark feminine. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm probably going to have like a shit ton of courses by the end of the year, because I keep thinking of stuff I want to do. The courses that I do, like, you know, all this stuff is kind of wrapped together in what I do for my clients that are one-on-one with me. So I use all these things, you know, the dark feminine, I can use Reiki on my one-on-one clients who request it, you know. And if you are one of my one-on-ones, the 12-week, the 6-week, or even the 3-week, or even, well, yeah, no, the 12, the 6, and the 3-week clients, they have full access to all the healing therapies I have, so at no cost because it's included, which is a pretty good ass deal. So now, right now in April, I am doing a 50% off because it's my birthday month. My birthday's on the 20th. So, with it being my birthday month, I figured I would do a 50% discount. And so the 12 weeks is $11.11. The 6 weeks is $5.55, and the 3-week is $2.77, which is pretty fucking good. That is a really good ass deal. I mean, 12 weeks for $1,000 to get your life, turned around and to rebuild who you are and make it to where you never have to deal with this kind of shit again, because you won't fall for the same old bullshit again. That's, I mean, so I try not to brag too much, but I think at this point I've probably earned it. So I'm just going to cut myself a break and say, this is a good ass deal. It's a really good ass deal. But that's it. So hope that answers your questions. Like I say, if you have anything else you want to ask me, you can just message me. And that's pretty much it. So get your link and connect your PayPal and sign up and sell that shit and make yourself some money. You may as well. You deserve it. So thanks.